Hello YouTube, today I wanted to show you a Ryzeal Fiendsmith deck profile with a little bit of splash of Mathmech. Yeah, the unbanned of the Circular can really help this deck with new combos because it's a level 4 spam deck, and Mathmech has a pretty good level rank 4 monster that can search and special from their graveyard, so yeah. Uh, Here's the deck profile. We start with the monster lineup. We have used to have three, but now is 2x. One of your starter in this deck because, of course, it cuts you your way to your Fiendsmith cards, but yeah, can help you go to your Mathmech plays also. So is still a good starter. Speaking of starters, we have 2 ice, normal summon this guy, and you have your full combo, which I'll show 2 combos at the end of this video. So a combo when you open with ice and you're not locked into your Exceed or your Exceed rank 4s from the extra deck and can play with your Fiendsmith cards. And the other one when you have to open with Ext or you have to open with your Seventh Tachyon. So yeah, 2 ice, it's what you need in your hand to normal summon, and it's if you have Bonfire is the target you go to every time to search with Bonfire. Then you have 2 Sword Ryzeals, part of the combo extender, of course, as all of the Ryzeals are, 1 Node, and of course 1 Cross. Then to search these guys, we have the 1 Bonfire and the 2 Seventh Tachyon, which can search because we do only play 1 target in the extra deck. Extra deck space in this deck is really tight, so we only play 1 target for this guy, which is the number 104, I think, the Masquerade one, which can search either your Ice, Ext, or your Circular, which is, yeah, the card you need in your hand to go full Mathmech potential in this deck. Fiendsmith cards, we have 3 engravers. Shout out to Stampede for reprinting this card, and I'll have 3. Yeah, 3 engraver, not much to say. 1 engraver in your hand can start the Fiendsmith combo earlier than you go for your Xyz play with your Ryzeals or even with the Mathmechs. Next, yeah, of course, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurrie. You've seen this a lot. Yeah, and 2 Tract. Next, for this card don't need any explanation, right? Next, for the Mathmechs, we have 1 Circular. So it's in your hand. It doesn't lock you into anything. So it's in your hand. You get the foolish Mathmech from your deck and just special summon this guy. And when another Mathmech monster is special summoned, when you control this, you get to search a Mathmech spell and trap, which is your Superfactorial, which is special 3 from the graveyard, but I'll explain it when we get to that part. But yeah, if your Tribigate Enjoyer is pretty much Revolt. Next, Mathmech Nabla. Its good on-field effect is to tribute 1 Cyberse monster and special summon a Mathmech from your deck. So here is when he allows you to get to that magical number 3 of Mathmech monsters, so you can fully activate the effect of Superfactorial to special summon the rank 4 XYZ, which is an interruption during your opponent turn. And speaking of interruptions, we have the Diameter, which is just good for the second effect, right? Also, this doesn't lock you into Cybers, so none of this. This locks you into Cybers, but only when you normal summon it and special summon it, something back. But yeah, it's good, or is part of the deck or the combo just because it grants the ability to the rank monster you summoned, the rank 4 monster you summoned, that can negate any card that your opponent activates or effect that they activate, but only during the turn that the monster was XYZ summoned. So you pretty much go Superfactorial, special this 3 back, summon the extra deck monster, The Lapalian, know the name. The extra deck monster have weird names. But yeah, you special that guy, and that guy can just send a card from your opponent hand, send a monster from your opponent field to the graveyard, or send a spell and trap from your opponent side of the field to the graveyard. So you detach 2 to activate 2 of those effects, not the same ones, but only 2 of those, and you leave Diameter as a material, and Diameter would grant that monster just an Omni negation. So that's why this engine is good. And yeah, the one Superfactorial, which helps you get to your Ext monster, the Mathmech. So yeah, a special summon up to 3, and then immediately after this effect resolves, you pretty much get to Synchro, or you get to Ext summon a Mathmech monster using those monsters. So it's pretty good. Next, we have interruptions, right? Hand traps. So in this format, Fiendsmith will be anywhere, so you get to play this too, right? So we play one Magnamhut and the one Druiswurm. So yeah, if you open this and they only play with Fiendsmith, you already won, because you special and face search, and if they have the Lacrima for the trap interruption during your turn, you just go Druiswurm, banish the Lacrima, for example, and yeah, you gold them from there. Next, one Prosperity, of course, to see more of your names. Extra deck is tight, so you're kind of gambling with this one. Maximum is like Euro banish 3, but it's too good not to play, right? One Talent, one Crossout, and the one Called by the Grave, because it needed to limit these 2 cards so people can start playing it and see their potential. So yeah, they limit it now, so I'm playing them. So yeah, one Crossout, one Tactics, and one Call by to protect ourselves, of course. Hand traps, 3 Fuwalos. Again, shout out to Stampede for providing us with the chance to buy these cards at cheap. So yeah, it's maxi, so you gotta play it. Ash Blossom, universally good. True Droll, which I think this will be the hand trap of the format, Droll, because if you Droll me in this deck, I cannot do much. So yeah, Droll is good. One Nibiru to stop for a crossout target, right? And 3 Impermanence for monster negations. And that's it for the main deck. We go straight into the extra deck. Sadly, one Detonator, because the ban list said so. You already know what it do. Just activate effect, pop. That's much it does. One Dual Drive, because during the combo you get to recycle him, so 1 is all you need. Also, extra deck space is tight. Then X targets are the Eclipse Twins and the Aggregator for going second. Going first, you always want to send your Eclipse Twin to the graveyard with Ext effect to special summon him. Next is our target for the Seventh Tachyon, right? It's the number 104. Next, for the Fiendsmith cards, honorary Fiendsmith cards, is Moon, one Requiem, one Sequence, and one Desiree. And we have to play the Caesar package, because we fear Nibiru in this deck, right? One Necro Equip and the one High King Caesar. Next, for the Mathmech part, we have 2 cards in our extra deck. There are Mathmechs, are the Albertation, which is pretty much detach 2 and search a Mathmech monster. So this is what you use to start the combo. So detach 2, search Circular, and go from there, which I'll show you later in this video, because I'll not just separate into videos. I'll just show you guys one video, deck profile, and combo. Yeah, so, and it also has an on-field effect that you can tribute 1 monster to special summon a Mathmech level 4 from the graveyard. And that's how you special summon back the Nabla. Next is the guy that destroys your opponent, is the Laplacian? Yeah, this guy. So, special summoned, and I think it's on summon, right? Yeah, on summon you get to detach up to 3 and activate each of these effects once in sequence. So yeah, So pretty much you will special summon this guy and remove one card from your opponent's hand and maybe destroy a monster or spell depending on the situation. And by detaching the Circular and the Nabla and leaving the Diameter underneath this guy for an extra negation. Then we have the one Dugaris is part of the combo, so if you didn't open Prosperity, you can activate this freely, which can search you for more hand traps or even more protection, or in a form of Crossout, triple tactics if your opponent activates any card effect. But yeah, you activate it more in the combo when you don't go for your Fiendsmith line. You have 2 extra level 4s when you can go for the Dugars with those ones. Then the Evil Swarm Nightmare. Its good effect is like an evenly match, and also it's your breach to 2 level 4s, not going for Moon, but you just go exit on Night, right? Activate its effect, and afterwards you can just go for your Fiendsmith if you haven't gone that turn. So yeah, I'll start with the combos now. We'll start with the first combo. Also, I didn't come up with these combos. I see them online. I just wanted to show you guys what deck I came up with that can facilitate those combos. So yeah, shout out to those guys who came up with the whole combo idea. I just showcase you real quick, and yeah, let's go to the combo section. So yeah, for the first combo, you just need one Ice Ryzeal or a Bonfire, right, to get to this. Yeah, so normal summon Ice. Ice effect will special summon the Ext from the deck. Ext effect, when it's special summon, we get to search the Sword. Then we use this 2 to go into our Albania. Then effect of this guy detaches 2 to search your Circular. Circular effect, you get to dump your Nabla, special summon him. Then Albania's effect, tribute itself to special summon the Nabla. Nabla effect will tribute 1 to special summon Mathmech monster from our deck, which is going to be the Diameter. Then the effect of Circular will activate to get the Superfactorial, and keep in mind you can do it on the Nabla summon to search the Superfactorial. So yeah, you're Nibiru. At least if you get Nibiru here, you always get the chance to play with your Superfactorial during your opponent turn. But yeah, from here we go this 2 for our Moon. Then we turn Moon into a Requiem because we're not restricted to summoning any specific cards from the extra deck. Then Requiem effect will special summon the Lacrima. Lacrima will then send Engraver. Then Engraver effect will shuffle back the Moon to special summon itself in the field. Then we'll use Requiem effect on the Lacrima. Then we'll use Lacrima and Requiem for our Princess, and then Princess and Engraver will go for the DDD, High King Caesar. Next, we just special summon the Sword because we control Ryzeal monster in our graveyard. The Sword effect to search will search the second Ext. Ext effect will send the Eclipse Twins to special summon itself. No effect because we already used it. Then we use this 2 to go for our Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect to detach and then search 2. We'll search the Cross and the Node. We activate Cross immediately. And then we special summon the Node effect, send Dual Drive to special summon back Sword Ryzeal. Next, with Sword Ryzeal and the Node, we want to special summon a Detonator. Detonator effect will attach our Eclipse Twins, so even if they get rid of our Detonator, we still got a chance to summon him back. Then yeah, here we also, yeah, of course, we got the effect of our Cross, which is going to shuffle back the Dual Drive and your second Ext in the deck to draw a card. So we drew into Impermanence, and yeah, we shuffled back also this, so we have Dual Drive again if we need it. Then yeah, here, let's say this is a blank card, we set our Superfactorial and we pass. So we have negations in the form of the High King Caesar. When they want to special summon, they cannot. We have pops, a lot of pops with Detonator. We have a negate with Cross, a monster. And then to our last resort, we have our Mathmech Superfactorial, which is just special summon this 3, right? And then immediately we can seed summon our Lapellation. Yeah, Lapellation effect on summon. We just make sure to leave Diameter under there, rip a card from their hand, destroy something. And then, yeah, you can also go Nabla to, yeah, give this guy two attacks this turn. But yeah, that's it for the first combo when you don't get to lock yourself into Ext summoning. But yeah, second one, I'll show you what you can do if you open with your Tachyon. So yeah, for the Seventh Tachyon combo, when you need to activate this to play the game, right? You need to activate this to get the ice, so activate Tachyon, get Ice Ryzeal, and put a card back. Is a 1.5 card combo, but yeah. Put one back, add this. This goes to the graveyard. Normal summon ice, ice effect, special summon Ext directly from the deck. Ext effect, when it's summoned, you get to add the Sword Ryzeal. Then 2 4s will leave us to our Albertatius. Albertatius effect, ditch 2 to add a circular. Circular effect will dump the Nabla to the graveyard to special summon itself. And then we activate the Albertatius effect to tribute itself and special the Nabla. This will trigger the circular to add the Superfactorial, and then we will activate the Nabla effect, tributing itself or the circular to special summon the Diameter. Then we use this 2 to go for our Duo Drive early this time because we don't have the Fiendsmith lines because we are locked into XYZ summoning. Then yeah, we detach 2 for Dual Drive to add the Cross and the Node. Now you want to activate or just special the Sword Ryzeal effect when it specials. It gets to add the Ext. And yeah, before you do this, don't forget to always activate your Cross, but even it's not live right now because yeah, Dual Drive needs to detach to negate. So yeah, we added Ext with the Sword Ryzeal, then Ext effect will dump the Eclipse Twins to special summon itself. No effect because we used it earlier this turn, but we can do this right now. We can use this 2 to go for our Dugaras, right? So we detach 2 for Dugaras and draw into more interruptions to hand traps, more extension. I mean, you don't get more extension than this, but yeah, you draw 2, discard 1, you skip your next draw phase. That's the gist of the thing. Then you special summon your Node effect. You can send your Dual Drive this time to special summon yeah, a sword or ice from your graveyard. It doesn't matter. Just leave X there so you can special summon. You can put it back in your deck. Then you have 2, so you go this 2 for your detonator effect. Then we'll put the Eclipse Twin beneath him. And yeah, here next you want to put your Dual Drive back, so you have it for next turn. And you put back your Ext Ryzeal, so you can draw a card with the Cross effect. Here you will just set a card. And also keep in mind, it was a 1.5 card combo, so in this combo you actually end on 5 cards in your hand, but in the first combo you end on 6 cards in the hand because the draw gets you into your pluses and you search so much. So yeah, this is what you end on. Detonator with its pop effects and Cross to negate a monster effect. And when they get rid of the Eclipse Twin, you can actually, yeah, not do nothing right there. So yeah, but you have your Superfactorial to special summon these 3 guys back, right? Special summon those 3 and then just go for your Lapellation. Then on summon, detach 2, just not Diameter. 2, rip a card from their hand, send a monster, send a spell card, and you also have an Omni Negate on top of 4 other cards in your hand. That can be some like Imperm, Ash, or Droll. So yeah, that's it for the video. I still think this deck could be the best deck of the format right now, if played correctly, of course, because with the Fiendsmith part of the deck, it gives so much follow-up if you play with your Fiendsmith, even going second. You can bait with Fiendsmith and then full combo with your Circular or one of your Ryzeals, Ext or the Ice. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and see you on the next one.